Hi, I'm Dana, and this is Nate, and we are from Practical Garden Ponds.
In this episode, we're going to review the Blue Diamond CP-60 variable speed battery backup air pump. It's in the same price range as the better known ET60 air pump by Blue Diamond, but this has unique features that may or may not make it perfect for your next air pump need.
So let's get practical.
So Dana, what are some of the things you like about this pump?
Well, Nate, it's a unique, one-of-a-kind product that meets several specific needs. I also enjoy it because it works on battery backup straight out of the box. If I can find the knob.
It's not plugged in. Wow, that is cool.
Really
what
neat.
else?
So just to demonstrate, when you plug it in, it will now work on electricity.
But there's a seamless transition between plugged in and not. So say the electric went off, which we'll simulate by unplugging it, not even a hiccup.
It goes directly to the battery
You can't even tell when it switches from battery backup to electric power. And like you pointed out, the fact that it comes with a battery charged and you can literally pull it out of the box brand new and use it, it's amazing.
It's amazing. The other thing I really like about it is that it is variable speed. You can increase the output of the pump or decrease the output of the pump.
One thing I'd like to just mention, a lot of times when we show an air pump right out of the box, people are concerned about the loudness. That's because there's no pressure on it. It gets a lot quieter once you hook it up and the air isn't just escaping so freely because there's more vibration in that situation.
Another thing I truly love about it is it's a great travel pump. You can use it on transport tanks of any situation, or take it to a friend's house if they're having an issue with a pond or something along those lines.
So because it's variable speed, you could be transporting a little ice box full of small aquarium fish. You
Or
could
a
use this,
huge
just turn it
transport
down,
tank, yes.
or a big transport tank, which we've done in the dump truck with big tanks of big koi.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I use one of these in our fish house mainly because it is seamless, and if the power goes out, I have no generator there. And it is an effective backup aeration system so that I won't lose mass amounts of fish. I run it on 5 separate tanks with 5 separate airlines, and it powers all 5 of those airlines. Tremendous product. I've been absolutely thrilled with it.
And how long will it run when the electric goes off?
So typically you'll get about 8 hours out of it.
And that's at full power.
That's
right?
at full power. Now, I don't always run mine at full power, and I get sufficient air to my tanks. Therefore, I may get a little bit longer life out of it.
And I actually do remember a time when at home with your own personal fish, you had to borrow one of these to take it home because
I absolutely
of a power
did,
outage.
yes. And it was a tremendous lifesaver, and it was a great experience I had with it because I didn't lose thousands of dollars worth of koi.
So there are a lot of things we really love about this pump. It does have a couple of significant cons. One of the big cons to me is that there are no replaceable parts in this pump. In fact, you're not supposed to open it up. I don't know if that's because of the battery acid or what, but at any rate, you just don't open this pump. So has a 1-year warranty, it's hassle-free. During that time, if anything goes wrong, Blue Diamond is going to replace your pump without any problem. But after the warranty period, this would really need to be considered a disposable pump. It's not something that you can fix or repair if anything goes wrong with it. And the other drawback or con that we have seen, we have had a few warranty issues. Not a lot. I do have one particular contractor who works in the desert in Palm Springs in Southern California, and for him it seems to be an occasional problem pump because of the heat maybe, I'm not sure. But other than those two things, and I mean those are pretty big things, we recognize those
Absolutely.
are big drawbacks.
And I would also recommend using it, if it's indoor or outdoor, which it can be used in either place, protecting the pump. So you can keep that warranty a little bit longer and hopefully keep the pump for as long as possible.
So to protect this pump, what would you do outside?
I would simply put, either some type of Rubbermaid tub around it, well ventilated. Of course, it needs to have a good draw and good ventilation. Yes.
Yeah. Very good. And so keep it ventilated, keep it covered. Basically, we're just trying to keep the sun from beating on the plastic,
elements, the sun,
and the rain,
rain, snow,
from getting
any
inside.
type of buildup.
Like any air pump, if it gets wet inside, it's shot. So in summary, we do really like this pump. It has features that just can't be found anywhere else. So though we've tried to be honest about the cons as well as the pros, the fact is we don't know of anything better to recommend because we don't know of anything else like it, right? I mean,
It
kind of
truly
one
is
of
a
a kind.
one-of-a-kind.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to
product.
steal your line. Anyhow, we are Practical Garden Ponds. Feel free to look us up online at www.practicalgardenponds.com.